Hey, buddy, welcome to I Don't Know Gaming. Today's sponsor is...
D-Dog.
No. Is... Acoustic Audio.
What? Where did you look? Oh.
They make really good speakers for a dank price.
Dank price?
Dank price.
Not super sure that dank
I'm just
is
kidding.
the right term.
Our actual sponsor is LaserMat.
Stop with that.
Go to facebook.com/lasermat to get a free
Facebook like, yeah. But you have to give it. Have you even done anything with that laser engraver as of late?
I got a job,
What?
but I haven't done it yet.
For what?
I'm
Occupation confidentiality. Can't tell you that.
yeah, I'm laser engraving somebody's arm.
It's tattoo.
So like what happened was this guy he has cancer.
Why? Why did you climb when I said go down?
He has cancer, and the doctor said he needed laser therapy to remove the mole.
Well,
and so he was like, well, that's really expensive. He was like, man, I wonder if I could get that cheaper. And then I told him, hey, I have a laser. He was like, do you? I was like, and he was like, is that like the same one the doctors use? And I'm like, probably. And then he's like, okay, how much do you want? I was like, I don't know, how about $1,000? And he was like, wow, that's way cheaper than what they were gonna make me pay.
ugh.
And so then that's how I got the job. You know?
This went really downhill really fast. Because I accidentally climbed.
You know why I went downhill so fast?
Because I accidentally climbed.
Because you went uphill.
Yeah, actually, but...
Then, so...
My leg really doesn't feel good.
Well, that's good. Break it then.
No, why would I do that?
So it can heal itself again? It's
not...
like factory restoring a phone. Or it's like the factory restore it, and it gets rid of everything. And then it redoes everything again. Correctly this time. You just have broken. Also, you know how they were talking about how your, leg is longer than the other or something? Was that what you're telling me?
Oh, my hip is screwed up, so it's at an angle.
You know they can fix that.
Yeah, but I really don't care.
My brother can fix that.
What do you mean?
He's an MAT specialist.
Christmas, dude.
He does that stuff all the time.
What? I don't know
He
what that
aligns
means.
people's hips.
I don't really care.
Muscle activation technique.
I mean, cool, but I don't
He activates
really
your muscles
care.
so they, instead of your hips doing this, they do this.
You just shifted your hands into the normal position.
Yeah. Instead of your hands being abnormal, they become normal.
Wow, that's a science.
Like my cousin, her one leg was longer than her other, and he fixed it within about 10 minutes or something.
Congrats.
But eventually it goes back because the way your muscles work.
D-Dog, what are you doing right now? You're about to get murdered by an airstrike, you dumbass.
We'll call him over.
I can't call him over. Bond with D-Dog decreased. You're the dumbass that jumped in there.
What just happened?
He got extracted because he took too much damage.
Minus 10,000 for a dog?
I didn't just hurt a dog. I damn near killed my buddy for the mission. If I had quiet, this wouldn't be an issue. But I don't. You know what that makes me feel? It makes me feel angry.
He just picked up a dead, burnt corpse and didn't eat it.
Didn't eat it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Why would you not? That's a good cover. Barbed wire.
Saw you, you son of a bitch.
That's where I like to cover. That's my favorite type of cover.
There we go.
I just cover up at night with some barbed wire. Get real snuggly. See, you should play as that blind guy.
The guy who can't walk
Yeah,
or fight.
and is blind.
Like, he'd probably be really good at this.
Why am I reloading?
He could
right
cut
now?
all the power,
I can
but be able
do
to
that.
see good. Yeah, but then it's dark and you can't see as good.
That's true.
You just take your eye patch off, so like you're a pirate, and you switch to the other eye. So then, that's what he's actually not. Snake,
Boy.
his eye that's broken.
Yeah.
He's actually just has the eye patch over it, like a pirate. So in the nighttime, he switches the eye patch to the other eye, and then he can see in the dark.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's fact. That's what they used to do. Have you not heard about that?
I don't know.
The pirates used to put an eye patch over one eye. Their eye was never hurt or anything.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Why'd I fail the mission? Oh, I didn't. Pequod fell. Pequod destroyed the frickin' oil tank. And got himself killed at the same time. So, ugh, Pequod. I didn't want you to blow that up. That's literally the last thing you're supposed to do. Because now there's...
So pirates would put
Frickin' walkers.
an eye patch over one eye, and so then, like, when it became nighttime and they would have like a night battle or something like that, they'd take the eye patch and move it to the other eye, and so whatever eye the eye patch was already on
Yeah.
would already be adjusted to the dark, so they could see in the dark basically, and so they'd flip it over.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's...
it's very damaging to your eyes, so try it at home,
Sorry,
kids.
what? Say it again. I wasn't listening.
Frickin-
You tried saying something science, and I was like, you have no clue what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about.
And they all left the frickin' area, so now...
Pirates put an eye patch on one. They used to put an eye. Their eyes were fine. They put one eye patch over one of the eyes, and then once it became nighttime,
Yeah.
or like they were doing a battle or something in the night,
Yeah?
they would move the eye patch to the other eye
Because
the eye that was under the eye patch all day is adjusted to the dark,
Oh.
and so when he moves it over, they can basically see in the dark now.
Oh.
And so then
I mean, that's terrible for your eyes, but
yeah,
actually
but
not...
it works.
Yeah, that's... And that's how you become Spider-Man.
And the Mythbusters tested it,
Wow, aren't they smart?
and they did it.
But
It worked.
the Mythbusters, people that did the Mythbusters stuff, they have that Netflix show now, right?
Tested?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Jamie is like never on there.
Well, I mean, I
But
had
he-
a tale that it was going into.
Okay.
But my mother was like, "I'm gonna watch something on Netflix. What do I want to watch?" And that was on there, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, you can watch this." It's
Oh, wait, maybe no, not Netflix. I was thinking about the YouTube one that the MythBusters have now. But never mind. Go on.
All right,
I don't
but-
know what you're talking about.
maybe it wasn't MythBusters, but it was some myth people, and they bust myths. And I was like, "Oh, they just bust myths." It was probably tested. I don't know.
Well, no, tested is a YouTube.
Whatever. But they were like, "Oh, and they bust myths," and that happens. And she was like, "Oh, Mythbusters, ugh," and that was never explained. And I was like, "What do you mean, Mythbusters, ugh?" She's like, "Just Mythbusters." Like, what does that mean? Why do you hate Mythbusters? Ugh, just dead people. Look how cool they are.
They got lungs,
Yes, most people do.
but those ones are popping out of their body.
We're just like, turn it back on. Oh, I can't.
Turn it back off. Because
The enemy has tightened security.
Turn it back off. The body's floated to the water. Make 'em go back down.
It doesn't turn back on.
Make them go back. Well, what by you pressing that button made dead bodies float to the surface?
I turned off the oil that was... They didn't float to the surface. It was like a river of oil, and I turned off the oil river.
And so that made dead bodies float to the surface?
They didn't float. They were just there, and the oil went away.
But there was still oil there.
Yeah, but most of it went away.
But you could still only, like, see their face.
Ha, you
Are
dumbass.
you gonna get in it?
No, I don't need one.
Why not? They're faced.
Yeah, but I could just... Go over there, dumbass.
So you could get one. Right now.
I could. I'm out of those.
Just run. And get one.
No, I'm leaving.
Why?
Because I don't need one.
But you need one.
I do not.
But-
I super don't need one.
You super duper need one.
And why would I need one? Also, the TV over there keeps turning itself on and off. It's starting to freak me out. I think your house might be haunted.
You keep saying that, but
I was looking over there earlier. It was on. Well, first it was off. Then
I
it was
haven't
on.
seen that turn on once.
It did the thing where it was like, please wait, in the bottom corner. I don't remember which one. Or maybe top. One of the corners, it's like, please wait.
I think you're just insane.
Yeah, that's also a possibility, but...
No, I don't think it's
Even if I'm
I don't think it's a possibility. I think it's fact.
See, here's the thing. Even if I'm insane, this fact stands true that I did observe it say, please wait, and it turned on.
Or you're insane, so you think you observed it.
But either way, I personally saw it happen, in a
That
sense.
doesn't lead to this being...
It doesn't mean that it happened, but I saw it happen.
Okay. What is your point?
I don't know. Your house is haunted? Where am I going right
But
now?
see, if you only saw it,
Oh, God.
call a helicopter to pick you up.
Do I just have to leave this area? Yeah, I do.
Why doesn't a helicopter come pick you up?
Ooh. I think there's a cliff in the way, though.
No, you can jump off that.
Yeah, but I don't even need to really take the helicopter, but I will. Sweet, I could make that jump. Wasn't sure. Turns out I'm a super soldier,
Turns out you're not, though. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, you're just a normal soldier,
but I'm super duper.
and the other ones are just weak soldiers.
Yeah, I'm actually not that super duper either. I'm actually pretty much like a mid-end, like, Spec Ops team member. Like, I don't even have...
Comparatively to everybody else in this universe,
Yeah, I'm great.
you are pretty good, but you're still not the best.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that Quiet Girl is probably better than you.
Oh, she's way better. Except for the part where I beat her.
You beat her by dropping bombs on her.
You actually... Yeah.
All you did was call it an airstrike by somebody else. They sent you in to take care of it, and then you got... Can you go put a balloon on that? If you put a balloon on that, can it be your pet? Can you have D-Elk?
It's an okapi, first of all.
No, I bet it's an Impala.
Watch your god... An Impala?
Yeah, it looks like an Impala.
Like the car?
No, the animal. Okay, Google. Look up an Impala.
Yeah. Ooh, plant. Ooh, more plant.
Look up an Impala.
Okapi has an 80% chance of
Here's
living.
what I found.
Will it work? Maybe.
Look up an Impala animal.
According to Wikipedia, the impala is a medium-sized antelope found in eastern and southern Africa.
Huh.
But that's not what it looks like. They look like
Oh, like...
that. They look like gazelles.
Yeah, it's just a gazelle. I was like,
What is
ugh.
the difference between a gazelle and an Impala?
I was sitting here like, ugh, I'm gonna have to add this animal. Well, it's just a gazelle.
According to
Everyone knows what a
Tanzanian
gazelle looks
experience.
like.
Secondly, in most species of gazelles, both male and female animals have horns. For example, with impalas, only males have horns.
Cool.
That's why an impala is an antelope, but not a gazelle. Another difference between gazelles and other antelopes is that only
Antelopes?
gazelles tend to display a behavior known as stotting.
Well, there you go.
Here's a question for any Metal Gear Solid 5 professionals. If I get Snake, or if I get Quiet's Bond maxed out, and then I get Snake completely dirty as he can get, and then wait until it's raining to go back to Mother Base, which cutscene plays? 30 seconds on the clock. You don't know the answer. I don't know the answer, that's why I asked.
I don't... What are the cutscenes that
Well,
could...
you're gonna find out later on.
Do you have sex with...
Oh, essentially.
But you're muddy?
No, I mean, shower with her.
Oh.
Yeah.
But wait, what's the problem with the answer?
Well, there's
What-
two different cutscenes. One is, if your bond with Quiet is, I think it's 80%, and you're completely dirty, then she lets you shower with her. Alternatively, if you go back to Mother Base at any, or if it's your birthday as well, add that into the mix. Why not? If you go back to Mother Base and your bond's up with Quiet, D-Walker cannot be customized. Woo. And it's raining. She basically gets all happy-go-lucky and dances around in the rain because I don't know. And it's like, woo, it's raining.
Once you have your bond all the way up, do they still hate her?
Yeah.
Oh, you should punch all your crewmates.
I mean, some of them. Like, not all of them, but like...
Are the signs still up?
Yeah. Never take those down.
You should take those down.
Could totally take those down, but no.
You should punch all the people off the ship that don't like her.
Yeah, but then you get yelled at. Ocelot's like, what are you thinking?
Like, I'm not thinking.
I'm loving. La 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 la. Don't know why I went into the Saw theme, but I've updated the mission was.
But you said you never saw Saw.
I didn't, but it doesn't mean I don't know the theme.
I don't know the theme, and I've seen it.
It's the do 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 do.
I think that's Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, that's dun do dun do dun do do do.
Not that one.
Do dun do dun do 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 do.
Yeah, that part.
Next time.
Okay, next time. Yeah, that's what he said. Whoop.
Yeah.